Good morning, friends. One of my favorite things to do this time of the year is playing the part of Mrs. Claus. And of course, Santa gets most of the recognition and excitement, and that's all good. But once in a while, somebody gets excited about seeing Mrs. Claus. So it's just a really fun role to play. And we're going to be able to play it a lot more this year for a fundraiser and for all kinds of fun things. So, but Saturday night in Grand Haven is our big Jingle Bell Parade. And so we get to play the parts and go through the town of Grand Haven and connect with people. So we were talking about taking tea yesterday and making those connections. And it's a fun, different way to connect with people in a role that it means a lot to people for different reasons. And so Saturday, for the first time, I had people asking for pictures with Mrs. Claus. So for some reason, they had a connection with that role. And anyway, it's another way of taking tea, and it's just fun. And at the end of the parade, we get to do the tree lighting. And so we always have people coming up after that, even in the cold. Saturday night, it was very cold. A lot of people went home right after they saw Santa. They're like, bye. But I was telling Melanie that everybody had left, and this young lady came up to me and told me that her son had passed away almost a year ago, and asked if she could take a picture with a picture of her little guy and a teddy bear with Santa and Mrs. Claus. And of course I said yes. And then when I looked at her, I knew her. She was a former student, and I said her name, and she went, oh, Miss Stanley. And so it was even a more intimate connection. And I was able to hug her and just, say, I'm so sorry. We got pictures with her in it. We got pictures without her in it. And it was just a real time of, I hope, healing for her, because that's that hard thing. And, but it was neat. It was just another taking tea moment, but in a different role. Mm-hmm. So fun. So maybe some of you have different roles that you play that you take tea, and it'd be fun to know that. To share that with Melanie and I too.
Yeah. As you were talking about doing that as a role, it reminded me of our friend who was doing the clown ministry. Remember that?
Yes.
So it just reminded me so much of what she had done throughout the years.
And she wrote a book too, Melanie, right?
She did. Yeah. Margaret wrote a book. And it's all, I believe it's about different things that have happened throughout her life as well. And yeah, it's a beautiful book. It's the Tapestry, and I'm not going to remember.
I know, I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Tapestry of Grace, but I don't think that's quite what it is. But
let's put the link in for her book, because it is a beautifully done book, and I love her clown ministry, and she is a beautiful lady. I think I only met her once, but at your church, but
yeah,
beautiful lady, like inside and out. She has a Jesus glow about her. So let's put her book in the link. It would make a great gift even for you or for someone, not you, Melanie, but well, you too, I guess. But we have it. We have her book. So for you as our community, it would make a really beautiful gift for someone or for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, everybody, have a fabulous day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.